will to the will of one true God.
Okay.
Did Jesus do that?
He came to serve and submit his. Yes, he did. Yes.
So he submitted and surrendered his will to the will of one true God.
Yes.
So he was a Muslim. So he must be a good Muslim as well, right?
The word Muslim is about Muhammad, though, isn't it?
No.
So I can be a Christian and be a Muslim.
We should not have this
no, let me
bad feelings about the word Muslim. It's the concept. It's the concept. A Muslim is someone who surrenders and submits their will to the will of one true God.
Just to verify, so do you reckon Abraham was a Muslim?
Yes.
So it's just a word that says he has surrendered to the will of God.
Not word, a concept.
Well, a concept.
So now, why aren't you a Muslim?
Is it nothing to do with Muhammad, has it?
Islam was before Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Islam was before Muhammad.
Yes, Muslim was before him. He was the last.
So Abraham and Moses were Muslims. Yeah.
What do you think? Were they not Muslims?
Well,
did they not surrender their will to the God?
If you use that
good.
But it's just it's a concept. It's not a religion. It's a concept.
No.
Of a
concept
religion.
of a religion.
Yes, a concept.
What was the name of the religion of Abraham?
Jewish.
I asked you about
Israeli.
What was the name of his religion?
I don't know. What do you mean?
What's the name of your religion?
I'm a follower of Jesus Christ.
Christianity. Yeah. What is the name of the religion of Prophet Abraham?
Israel. Israelites.
That's not a religion. It's an ethnicity. Right. It's a racial identity.
He was
right. Okay. So to identify a religion, we need to know what he believed about God. Did he believe in one God?
Yes.
Did he believe that that is the only one God worthy of worship and no one else?
Abraham, yes.
Anyone who believes in such a belief, that belief, to believe in a God that is worthy of worship and no one else, this is Islam.
Well,
so now you realize...
No, it's Muslim. No. Islam.
One who submits and surrenders...
Islam is Muhammad.
No.
And it's Jesus.
No, let's clarify again.
Yeah, it must be.
The person...
Muhammad's no part in the religion. He's no part then.
I'm clarifying to you. This is new to you, perhaps. The one who submits is a Muslim, and the state of submission is called Islam.
Right.
So Abraham followed Islam, Moses followed Islam, Jesus followed Islam. Why don't you follow Islam like them? And why aren't you a Muslim like them?
Nobody follows a concept of religion.
I'm talking about the state of submission.
Of their worship.
No, state of submission.
No, it's a concept. Like you said, it's a concept. It's not a religion. Concept is not.
Look, you don't have a religion, right? You don't have a religion.
My trust and belief
is in
you
Jesus don't have a religion, correct?
I have a belief in Jesus Christ. My trust is in
the belief and trust that you should submit to God only.
Yes.
That is called Islam.
I believe Jesus is. So you're a Christian now.
No, Christianity.
You worship Jesus Christ.
Let me clarify and answer your question.
He's God in the flesh.
Christianity is not about a state of submission to Christ. If that is Christianity, you're not even Christian. You know why? Because you're supposed to submit to who?
One true God.
One true God.
That's who Jesus is.
Jesus
is a revelation of who God is.
Jesus submitted to God.
Do you think God knows my heart?
Can I ask you a question?
I can ask you a question.
You can.
Do you think God knows my heart?
God does, but not Jesus.
God, do you think Jesus knows my heart?
No.
Well, he was God in the flesh. And if he is God in the flesh, he does.
Did Jesus say
God knows when I worship, and when I worship Jesus Christ, who said, I am the way, the truth, the life, the resurrection. Yeah. He said, if you believe in me, not if you believe in God.
Very interesting what you say that.
Even though you die, you shall live again.
No, very interesting you say that.
I put my trust in the one who has seen, in history, and that's who I'm putting my trust in. Nobody will ever change my mind about who he is.
So you proved to ourselves here in your own way that Jesus is God. Yeah. So if this is the case, if that is an argument for Jesus as being God, then you would agree equally with me that God does not have a God and God does not worship another God, right? Do you agree? Do you agree God does not have a God and God does not worship another God? Do you agree? If you are God, if you were a God, would you have a God? Of course not, because you are God.
Yes, that's true. So,
right.
What do you mean by that?
So if you were a God, you would not worship another God, right? Because you are God. There's no point in worshiping another God, because there won't be another God. You'll be God.
It depends.
No,
it depends.
God.
It depends.
Excuse me.
Let me explain.
Before you explain,
Let me explain. You've had your little say.
No, what I'm saying is.
Let me explain what I believe.
Would God have a God?
One step at a time, because I must explain what I believe.
Did you understand my question, though?
Yes, and I'm going.
What was my question?
I'm not going to go on there. I'm getting my question off first of all.
Which question?
Just to verify, right?
Which one?
If I believe that Jesus, if I believe in 3 in 1, which I do believe.
3 in 1 what?
Well, the same as everything on planet Earth is 3 in 1.
No, 3 what in 1 what?
Everything. One atom is 3 in 1.
Oh, 3 gods in one family.
One atom, not 3 gods. Not 3 gods.
Was Jesus a prophet?
3 persons in one God.
Please.
Well,
3 gods in one family?
3 gods in one person. The very same as everything
3
in
gods
nature.
in one person. What is that?
Everything in nature.
Sorry, what is that? 3 gods in one
I don't
person?
understand even.
Can you clarify
If you
this?
want to keep talking, I'm not going to have this discussion. You must listen to what I believe.
And did you listen to what I'm questioning?
Of course I have answered every question.
Okay, what is the question you're answering?
I've been asking questions everything since the start. If everything in nature is 3 in 1.
3 what?
3 in 1.
No, I don't get it. Explain. 3 what in 1 what?
Let me explain. Every atom is 3 in 1.
3 what in 1 what?
3 proton, neutron, electron. 3 aspects of one.
Wait. So you have an atom.
Let me explain more. I'll give you more examples.
No, I want to understand the atom.
The atom is 3 in 1.
3 what in 1
proton,
what?
neutron, electron is an atom.
That's it?
1.
And nothing
3
more?
in 1.
And nothing more?
God is the same.
So God is 3 what?
3 in 1.
No, 3 what?
It's not 3 gods, it's 3 persons in one God.
Is each person God?
They're all a revelation of who
Excuse
God
me.
is.
So you identified God is 3 person in one God.
You know what? I can't explain it.
You can, because that's what you're trying to explain to me.
No, I'm trying to give you an example of
Good.
how I understand it. That's how I understand it. I'll give you another one.
Before you go into another one.
Let me show you. The sun in the sky, right? You get heat and light from it, but you got the power of the sun there. Heat is not light, light is not heat, but the 3 are 1. Understand that?
Excellent.
You think that's a good explanation?
Excellent.
That's how I see God.
So now let's understand your God.
That's how I see God.
So each person are their God.
Yeah, they are.
So is the Son fully God? Or part of God?
Essence, yeah.
Is the Son fully God or part of God?
Essence.
I'm asking you a simple question. Speak to me in English.
Right.
Is the Son fully God or
I'll
partly
speak
God?
to you the way I understand it.
No, is he fully God or not?
I speak the way I understand it.
Okay,
right?
go ahead.
Jesus is the revelation of who God is the image of the invisible God.
So is he fully
That's
God?
what we're told in the scriptures.
Okay.
So I believe it.
Okay. When you say God, is he fully God or partly God?
He's the image of God. In
Any concept
form.
of God that you have.
He cannot be fully. He cannot be the whole of God.
So Jesus is not fully God.
He cannot be the whole.
He's a part God.
No, because God fills the universe. Do you believe that?
No.
God doesn't fill the universe.
No. Where was God before the universe?
God, well, he can fill the universe if he chooses to, can he?
Is God in the bathroom?
Do you believe his spirit?
Is God in the bathroom, in your intestines?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Is God in your intestines? And whatever comes out of it?
In the sense that everything he created is his.
No, that's creation.
Yes, everything that he has created
Is your
his.
jacket you?
Everything that he has created.
Look. Is your jacket you?
I'm not going to explain this anymore.
Your jacket is not you.
I can't fully
your
explain
jacket.
it to you. I believe what the Bible says.
No, you're explaining quite well.
I believe what the Bible
No, you're explaining quite well.
Let me explain
your
more
jacket,
to you.
before you do that, your jacket is not you, it's your jacket. So the creation is not God, it's God's creation. It belongs to him. So now let's go back to God.
Well, let me ask you a question. No,
each person, can you explain to me what this means? Each person, how can each person not be fully God? How can it be a part God? What doesn't make any sense?
I think.
Do you want to explain to him?
You know what? I've got to go, guys. I'm not going to do this, right? I'm not going to do it.
Why not?
Because I have my belief. I believe that God is
Your belief should be able to explain to the others, right?
No, because God
so you can believe in a banana God,
is a mystery,
and then you say it's a mystery.
God is a mystery.
If I ask you, what's the difference?
What's the
difference, brother?
Right. So I see 3 in 1. I see Jesus.
What's the difference?
I see Jesus as God in the flesh.
Okay, no problem.
That's it.
What's the difference between a Hindu
I worship you.
and your belief?
I'm telling you what I believe.
What's the difference between a Hindu's belief and your belief?
It's ununderstandable. You can't figure God out logically.
You believe blindly. You have blind faith, yeah?
God can be.
Why don't you believe in a banana banana God?
Wherever he wants to be.
Why don't you believe in a banana God?
All right.
Because it's a mystery. God has given us a reason for a reason, intellect for a reason, right? So that we should avoid worshipping a banana or a human being, and so on.